National Disability Institute and Hands-On Banking welcomes you to our 10-minute training series. This training is on consumer engagement, one of 4 short videos in our series funded by a grant from the Wells Fargo Foundation. This session addresses how to bring financial education to your customers and the use of hands-on banking materials that support customers' progress towards financial capability and enhance programmatic outcomes. These tips are designed to save you time and enhance your program's outcomes. Americans with disabilities face significant barriers to financial wellness. They are less likely than those without disabilities to be employed and are more likely to have low incomes, have difficulty making ends meet, have past due medical bills, lack access to emergency funds, use non-bank borrowing methods, and have a lower level of financial education and knowledge. These findings are described in detail in Financial Capability of Adults with Disabilities, a 2017 report by National Disability Institute based on the FINRA, Investor Education Foundation's National Financial Capability Study. It identifies challenges to financial well-being for people with disabilities that go above and beyond the challenges faced by others with similar incomes. Because of these additional barriers, people with disabilities may benefit from you using intentional consumer engagement strategies to build a positive and trusting relationship between you and your customers. Customers will be more motivated as they work to improve their financial stability and meet their program goals. First, seek to understand what your customers' needs are in terms of their financial well-being. Through the use of tools like a financial health assessment discussed in this video series, you will learn the following about a customer's financial circumstances. Are they in crisis? Do they have good credit? Do they have emergency savings? Do they need more income? Do they fall victim to predatory lending? Are they reaching their financial goals, or have they given up and even forgotten their goals towards self-sufficiency and financial well-being? By knowing the answers to these questions and engaging in dialogue around these issues, you will better understand what motivates your customers to want what they need and how you can support them in developing their confidence to take action towards their financial goals. Recognizing that many customers with disabilities may need additional financial education, how can you seamlessly integrate financial capacity building within your existing programs to meet your customers' needs? If you are worried that you won't have time to add components of financial education, consider completing a financial well-being assessment during intake, presenting financial education to a group, integrating financial education within program services, taking turns providing sessions with other staff person, calling upon a community partner, asking your local National Federation of Consumer Credit Counseling or Association for Financial Coaching and Financial Education to present, requesting facilitators from financial institutions, assigning a volunteer or a retired community member. Consider these next steps. Walk customers through program services with an emphasis on making progress towards their financial goals. Is it a point in time for completing an activity and coupling with the hands-on banking curriculum? Is it time to open a checking account for payroll deduction? Banking Basics supports that activity. Is it time to open a savings or an ABLE account? ABLE is for a person with a disability onset prior to age 26. The ABLE Supplemental Guide can support you in that activity. Are participants interested in purchasing homes? Is it time to contact a first-time homebuyer program and couple with the hands-on banking buying a house curriculum? Is it time to do a credit check? Hands-on banking has curriculum and resources that support credit building. If the participant is an SSI or SSDI beneficiary who is exploring work options, have they met with a benefits counselor to ensure they are aware of work supports for which they are eligible? The quick reference guides support that need. Encourage customers to explore more of what hands-on banking has to offer, including banking basics and tips towards managing personal finances. We cannot shadow our customers 24/7, but there are financial apps and tools that can support financial capability. Enrollment in America Saves may help customers by providing tips and ongoing nudges towards increasing their savings. Check it out at https:// americasaves.org/component/tags/tag 126-NDI. We all learn by playing games and interacting with our peers. So how can an element of fun be incorporated? Cutting images out of magazines can be a fun and easy way of better visualizing both long and short-term goals. Hands-on Banking has several games and activities for having fun while exploring financial education. Check out Hands-on Banking Kids storyboard template and the Hands-on Banking Kids Money Match and Hands-on Banking Young Adults bartering storyboard. Other activities could include comparing what can be purchased for $50, the Hands-on Banking Adult Needs versus Wants, and there are investment calculators designed specifically for seniors. And the Hands-on Banking curriculum offers post-tests and certificates of completion. Follow-up is a crucial customer engagement strategy. Assess how customers are progressing towards their goals. When you follow up with a customer, ask open-ended questions such as what steps have you taken? And can you point to any barriers? Be sure to recognize and congratulate progress, even if they are small steps forward. It's important to provide relevant referrals. If you aren't sure where to refer someone for additional help, you may want to consider doing some resource mapping as discussed in this video series. If someone has not participated, find out why. You may need to reevaluate the goals they set or reevaluate the supports they may need to achieve those goals. You can also bring groups together and ask why customers did or did not participate. Ask which motivating factors were beneficial: the incentives, certificates, prizes, family involvement. These may all be motivating factors. What has helped customers to feel more confident in mastering financial capability? Be sure to document and share how adding financial capability strategies have helped customers to reach their goals. Yes, share your program success stories. Share how a customer participated in a financial education session and met their financial and programmatic goals. Feel free to explore outside resources, games, apps, and information that support dialogue around money management and savings and asset development. Money Habitudes cards can support dialogue around money and explore a customer's perception of money. Refund Rush, Money Smart, Farm Blitz are some resources for online games about money. Check out https://financialentertainment.org/no-flash for more money-related games. The Asset Funders Network Consumer Engagement, helping people want what they need, is available at https://assetfunders.org/resource/consumer-helping-people-want-need/. Now that you know more about consumer engagement, you may want to learn about more resources that support a customer's financial well-being. National Disability Institute has released quick reference and disability supplemental guides that complement the hands-on banking instructor guides for adults, young adults, and entrepreneurs. These guides are designed to provide financial educators, American Job Centers, vocational rehabilitation, and community-based organizations access to resources and tools specifically for customers with disabilities. You can find these ready-to-use financial education materials and tools at www.realeconomicimpact.org/financial-education/reference-guides. So now what? Take action. But first, congratulate yourself on taking the first step towards assisting your customers with improving their pathway to financial stability by learning more about how you can integrate financial education into your programs and services. After you watch this video, take a few minutes to visit www.realeconomicimpact.org and download the materials we discussed today. Then you're ready to create a plan to integrate financial education unique to your program and services. Once you have a plan, put it into action and begin assisting customers to build a better economic future for themselves and their families. And finally, if you need help, reach out. We are here to help you. Email us at info@ndi-inc.org. Thank you. Please explore the additional videos on using a financial health assessment, resource mapping, and the integration of financial education within American Job Centers and community-based organizations. We thank you for your participation. These materials were supported by a grant from Wells Fargo Foundation.